56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
Okay, well hello there, my name is Scarlett Gamer, and we're gonna play Kholat. And I actually know this story, my father told it to me. We were watching a big documentary on it, and it's super interesting. If you have time, please go look it up, it's just so intriguing. Everything is true, what they said, but they still don't know what happened to this day. So we're just gonna play this game. It looks really scary. Really interesting. And very cool. It's just really well done. I mean, just look at that. I mean, this is some graphics that games nowadays don't even really have. I mean, this is a nowadays game, but you know what I mean. And I am not freaked out. Let me just let you know this. Probably not going the right way. Just throwing this out there. Not at all.
Are you coming to me?
Yes. Maybe. This is yeah, not entirely.
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash, an insufferable burning light, the pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody, nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight. Behind you.
Don't say things like that. Don't you? No, we don't play that game. Well, this game is sure not disappointing at all. That's a little terrifying. Okay. You know, what else? I absolutely am just so intrigued by this story, and I know this is not exactly what happened, but it's interesting to hear people's theories or even just made up stories, because they still do not know what happened to those poor kids. Well, they're probably all college kids, but you know what I mean. It's got to be just terrifying. I don't think the tribesmen did it. From what I saw, the reports, it just seemed really odd, and I don't think they did it. But that's just me. I could be very wrong. The loading time for this game has been really long, so if it does end up going pretty long, I will just end up cutting out the loading time. Just, show you the loading screen and then bring it back to the game. I don't know really what's going on with the loading itself. Fraps said it was having a problem with this game, or this game said it had a problem with Fraps, so they're probably just not working very well together, so that's just lovely fun for me. Anyway, we'll probably just do a jump cut if it takes too long.
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity when others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will. When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, and you could really not remember your sins. When they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
That's beautiful right there. I'm just gonna #1 job. Make this game look beautiful, and you did just a fantastic job there. What is that? I don't know. Oh. That's just a giant skull. Sure.
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters, and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural. I set out the moment.
Part of real world, I'm not entirely certain on that one. Nope. I knew there I'm gonna go make this save, because that's really strange. I'm fairly terrified right now. Let's go make this save. Well, I hope that's it. Wish I could zoom in and out. Not? Okay. Well, that's why I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down at the bottom and subscribe for more content because there will be some. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.